Hey beauties, today's video is sponsored by RPG Show. This is their new Yaki highlight wig with their true scalp technology. Now this unit features a 13x6 parting space, so you do have the flexibility to part your hair all the way back along the sides and as well as down the middle. This will also be a glueless install, so I'm going to show you how beginner friendly this unit is. I decided to go with a side part today, so let me cut this lace off before I start this install. So let me give you the rundown. Yes, this unit comes pre-plucked. Yes, it comes with the scalp already bleached. Couple that with the skin knots, this unit can also be worn glueless. Now, this unit came with curls already in it. However, through the packaging, it dropped. So I took my flat iron and added a bunch of curls by curling the hair up. And I did that throughout the entire unit. Once I was finished, I went ahead and I cut some baby hairs. You guys know the type of baby hairs that I like to cut. And that's small little baby hairs along the front of the hairline to create those natural baby hairs. And I laid that down using my mousse. Now this is a Yaki unit, which means that it's going to mimic my natural hair texture because Yaki hair is the equivalent to relaxed African American hair texture. So it does have a really natural appearance. Today, I decided I was going to do a glueless install and I am not doing a ball cap. So I'm really living on the edge today, right? Since I added a bunch of curls to this hair, I decided to try out what I see people doing on TikTok. And that was to see if I could get my hair to just come into style by shaking it. So I started shaking my hair. That wasn't working. So I had to stand up and do that, girl. This almost made me dizzy. Okay, let me get my composure back in order. Let me fix this hair a little bit. I think it did the trick as far as loosening the curls. Okay, dolls, so I've always wanted to try that. As you guys can see, this install and this unit is everything, okay? It is definitely beginner friendly. You guys see, I didn't do a ball cap or anything. Actually, I think I'm gonna add some concealer to the parting space, but before I do that, let me let y'all get into these skin knots, okay? These are the skin knots from RPG Show. And as you guys can see, it gives a real scalp-like appearance. Now, I've schooled you guys on the skin knots before. That means they only use 1 to 2 knots per hole as opposed to the regular knots. Now, I'll show you a comparison of the two different laces so you could see the difference in the naturalness that you're going to get from your unit. Now, guys, you can clearly see the difference between the unit on the top and the knots on the unit on the bottom. The top has this natural skin technology and the bottom is your typical unit. Now, what I love about this is that this is a Yaki unit, guys. Do you see how this curls? I do not know any Yaki hair that curls like this. This hair took a curl very well. Also, guys, I'd like to say that I went to sleep with this hair curled and woke up the next morning and it still had curls. This is honestly the first time that's ever happened with me for a Yaki unit. And not to mention the amount of compliments I received for this wig. I'm sorry, guys. I'm keeping this one. And it's highlighted, okay? A lot of the Yaki units are always the boring black. And if you're a boring black wearer, I challenge you to step out of your comfort zone, okay? Come over here to the color side and you might not go back. Trust me. Take my word for it. But I love the fact that it's highlighted and it's not the boring black. I actually love the length of this. This is like a perfect length. It's not too short and it's not too long. It's really a neutral length. I don't know. I just love this cut. This cut is just, it's giving. And I love the fact that these highlights are not the typical like blonde highlights. They're more towards on the brown side. So it does add a little difference to it. Now, this is RPG Show. You already know they're at the top of the class when it comes to the quality of their units. They are always made to perfection. They know the quality that they have, which is why it comes with the price point. So girls, y'all already know what time it is. It's RPG Show. So y'all gonna have to bring y'all wallets, okay? Now guys, the holidays are coming up. Have you picked out your holiday wig? If not, this one needs to be given serious consideration. It is beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm loving everything about it. I'm loving the ease of this install. Wait, before I finish, let me go ahead and add some concealer to the parting space. You guys saw I did not do a ball cap, so it's going to have that little line of demarcation. If I add a little concealer, that'll help blend that in a lot better. I like to mix my colors. Actually, it's really hard when I try to do it for the camera. Sometimes I put a little bit more of one and not enough of the other. So let's see.
So many questions that I wanna.
Let me go ahead and add some of this foundation to the rest of my forehead. Okay, I added the foundation back to my hair. Let me add some sheen. And that's pretty much it with this unit. You guys saw I did my little baby hairs. I always like to do that because it helps, gives like the more natural look by having the little baby hairs. This unit is giving very natural and it's glueless, girls. You can't go wrong with that. They didn't send over the specs, but this is the Brandy Beauty in 20 inches. And as you can see, it has the natural highlight. And as I mentioned, this is the Yaki texture. So it's going to give you a very natural texture, similar to African-American hair texture. And as we previously discussed, it holds the curls. So it's a win-win. As you guys saw, all you have to do is take this unit out the box and throw it on your head. You could add some curls in it if you want, or you could wear it straight. The choice is really yours. So guys, if they do have any coupon codes, which I don't know, RPG really don't be sending no coupon codes, but if they do, I'm gonna go ahead and put that across the screen for y'all. As always, everything I used in this video is gonna be linked in the description box down below. But girls, before we get out of here, I'm gonna need y'all help naming this unit. Make it a good one, okay? What do you think we should call her? Go ahead and leave your name suggestions in the comment section down below. And I did pick a name for the unit I reviewed in my previous video. The new name, as well as the person who submitted the name, is going to be listed across the screen. So dolls, if you did find this video helpful, don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. And if you're not already part of the Faithful Fam, smash that subscribe button before you leave. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out my lifestyle channel, Being Faithfully Asia. I have that linked in the description box down below. And it's always important, until next time, you guys stay blessed. And if it be God's will, I'm going to see you in my next video. Take care now.